Another deadly pedestrian accident in supermarket parking lot in East Providence is making national headlines tonight.
We have learned that the victim is an award-winning scholar who shaped our country's understanding of the American Revolution. NBC 10's Nicole Mader is live in East Providence with his story. Nicole?
Dan and Patrice, the victim was 92-year-old Gordon Wood, a scholar and teacher of American history whose just about a dozen works won not only countless academic awards, but also shaped the way that we understand our nation's history. On Sunday, Gordon Wood was in the parking lot of this grocery store on Taunton Avenue when he was hit by a car.
But hearing that tragic story makes me think that I got to be more cautious.
EMS treated him on scene before rushing him to Rhode Island Hospital, where he died.
People got to slow down and pay more attention. Courtesy takes a second, an accident's a lifetime.
Wood, a professor emeritus at Brown University, transformed our understanding of the American Revolution. In his award-winning nonfiction books, he argued that the war wasn't just for independence, but a radical social and political revolution that shaped American ideas about power, inequality, and democracy. His highly influential but sharply debated work, The Radicalism of the American Revolution, won a Pulitzer Prize. And the creation of the American Republic won the Bancroft Prize in 1970, one of the most prestigious awards in the field of American history. And in 2010, he received the National Humanities Medal from President Obama.
Gordon Wood. The 2010 National Humanities Medal to Gordon Wood for scholarship that provides insight into the founding of our nation and the drafting of the United States Constitution.
He was honored with the Churchill Bell Award from the Colonial Williamsburg Foundation in 2011 with former Supreme Court Justice Sandra Day O'Connor. Tributes are pouring in from across the country. The renowned documentary filmmaker Ken Burns writes that Gordon was also a teacher of generations of students who help us better understand who we are as a country. The Associated Press writes, peers regarded the white-haired, mild-looking Wood as the embodiment of the learned traditional historian guided by facts rather than ideology. Wood was set to be honored by the Rhode Island Historical Society later this month for his contributions to the fields of history and teacher education. We have reached out to the Historical Society to see if they are changing or adapting their programming in light of his death. Live in East Providence, Nicole Mader, NBC 10 News.